Hey everyone, Yoyston here, and I hope you all are doing well, wherever you are in Middle-earth. So, it's been a long day, but I wanted to end my day off by doing a quick breakdown of the Tales of the Shire's new trailer that came out today, April 22nd of 2024. We've known that this game has been coming out now for a few months, if not almost close to a year, with a couple updates here and there that this is going to be in the genre of a cozy game, and little else besides. I believe Weta was announced to be involved, so on and so forth. And so, after my buddy, go check out his channel, Nerd of the Rings, Matt, after he did an interview yesterday, today there was this trailer that dropped. The interview was with, I believe, one of the head producers or developers of this game, and or the studio that made the game. So, today, just wanted to kind of put down some of my thoughts here. It's a quick 2-minute trailer, which I'll link in the description below. But let's go through it. So here at the beginning, they discuss, the narrator discusses that there are tales and stories of hobbits and courage and, hobbits in dark places, referring to Bilbo and so on, at least implicitly. But the hobbits that we're talking about here today are, from what I can tell, the ones that generally stayed home. And again, since this is going to be a cozy, comfy sort of game, this is going to entirely take place in the Shire. And what these kinds of games are, to be honest, I haven't really been drawn to this sort of genre before. But I know Animal Crossing, games like that are kind of the vibe that this game is going for. So you've got things like fishing and foraging for crops and different NPC interactions. You've got a lot of home decoration. It looks like there's also meals and stuff like that to plan. It's very much almost like a Hobbit life simulator is what it looks like to me. And it looks like there's going to be some lore aspects here as well, right? It says explore by water. And so I imagine you'll probably be able to go to the Green Dragon Inn, probably to Hobbit's Inn and Bag End, hopefully as well. And this just seems to be a sort of feel-good type of game. At one point, Gandalf is shown, the party tree is shown as well. What's interesting and kind of caught my eye too is that some of these scenes are taken at night, some are taken during the day, some are in the spring, while others seem to be in the autumn. And so there almost seems to be somewhat of a time clock at play where the seasons change and you can grow different crops, things like that, things to make you just feel good and comfortable like you're in the Shire and Middle-earth. Perfect setting for one of these types of games. And so, I think there's a lot of room for something like this, especially if Gandalf's being shown. This is most likely before the War of the Ring, unless this cozy game is going to take a horribly dark turn and the scouring of the Shire happens and the home that you built gets lit on fire by some sort of brigand or something. No, I highly doubt that's going to be the case, but I highly doubt they go that dark with it. But I imagine this is probably between the time of Bilbo's birthday and the events of the Lord of the Rings, so on and so forth with the War of the Ring and so on. But it looks to be almost just again, a life of a hobbit type of simulation. Super cool. I think this is a great idea for this type of game. Again, it all fits super perfectly in there. And I think the lore works as well from everything I see. And it offers us a new perspective on the Shire. So again, this is only a 2-minute trailer here. Got some music. We've got some just introductions to the different aspects and elements of the game, some of the different mechanics. And so, I don't want to make this video too long, but those are kind of my thoughts. I think this looks great so far. This will be the first cozy game that I check out when it comes out later this year. It doesn't give us a specific date on when, but it does say 2024 wish list now. Okay, so pre-order isn't quite available, but it'll be on PS5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. I'll probably be getting mine on Steam. That's where we're at. I hope this little breakdown here was interesting to watch. Let me know your thoughts on Tales of the Shire. Are you going to be picking this up? Is this your kind of game? How does this hold up with other recent Lord of the Rings games that have been released, such as Return to Moria, Gollum game, which are actually all different genres as well? The graphics here, they kind of remind me of old school, the old school Hobbit game from the early 2000s, or early PS1, PS2 type of games. Take that for what you will. I mean, the graphics aren't, they're not 2024 AAA type graphics, but I don't think they have to be or even should be for these types of games. So, let me know. Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to play it? Let me know your thoughts on all of this below. And my friends, thanks for checking out my reaction on this. Looking forward to reading your comments on this. My friends, take care. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and we'll see you for the next one.